Hey y'all, it's your 2020 to 2021 Infinity Board historian, Kapat. Thank you for allowing me to serve you as historian this year. Even though we had an online experience and I doubted it being successful at first, you all changed my mind so fast. From general meetings to Discord hangouts all the way to PACN, your attitude and perseverance never changed and I admired it so much. To Barkada, thank you for giving me a place to call home for the past 2 years. I will cherish each and every memory that we've made and I cannot wait to see what y'all do in the future. To my Infinity babies, I will truly miss our movie nights, shout out Hopeless Romantic Squad, Valorant in-houses, and constant foolishness in the Discord, and so many more memories. Thank you for always believing in board and pushing through the year, and even though it was online, it never phased us. To my Infinity board, I love y'all so much and I would have not wanted to do this with anyone else. Some quick shoutouts to my fam, Kuyakobi, Twin Josh, my outings Kaylee, Riley, Tamara, and all the Heartbreakers. I want to leave y'all with these words. Do not ever feel worthless because every decision you make is an impact. You are worth so much more than you realize, and I hope you take every day as a gift. I love you all so much, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. But until then...
Hello Barkada, this is Mavian, your external representative for 2020 to 2021. I would like to say thank you for an amazing last year of my undergrad career. I really didn't know how this year would turn out, but I'm grateful to have been given the opportunity to work with incredible people and help lead an amazing organization. If I could go back in time and give one advice to my freshman year self, I would tell her to never stop learning. Whether it's finding out why cats get fur balls or finding the intervals of an equation, learn something new every day. It's one of the abilities we're lucky to have in our lives. Don't ever let anyone shame you or discourage you for not knowing something or for knowing the wrong information. Learning is a part of life, so don't be afraid to go out there and make a fool out of yourself. Sure, there'll be embarrassing moments, but they'll only be embarrassing if you make them embarrassing. One thing I learned from being a leader is that confidence is key. You'll always have support, but in the end, it's up to you on how you want to portray yourself. So once again, I'd like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn this lesson. Love you, Barkada, and have an amazing year next year.
Hi Barkada, it's Infinity Board's PR Patricia. Despite this year being online, I have made so many amazing memories, from picking up my outing job, bringing back ABC, to watching PACN with everyone on the big screen. Infinity Board wouldn't have been able to get through this year without the constant support and love from our general members, and I'm forever grateful for that. First off, I would like to thank Belito Committee. I was so worried about bringing it back to life, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without you all. I loved every single issue, and I appreciate all of your hard and amazing work. Next, thank you Infinity Board for allowing me to work with you throughout the whole year. Even though I was in the Bay for the majority of it, I've always felt welcomed and supported. I wouldn't have wanted to do any of this with anyone else. Thank you to JP, my outings, plus Ethan, Meeks, and Nina for always being there for me and motivating me to keep me going through this entire year. I literally don't know what I would do without you guys. Overall, thank you for allowing me to be your PR. I've always loved graphic design, and I'm so glad I was able to share that love with a club that has given me so much. I hope everyone had a great year, and hopefully we'll meet or see each other next school year.
Hello, it's your Infinity Board BEC, Albert. It's been a really long year, but to be honest, it flew by pretty fast. I remember at the very beginning, before the school year even started, I was really worried about how the year would go, especially being in an online setting. There was so much uncertainty and doubt going through my mind. I was convinced that we wouldn't even have members this year, that Barkada was going to seem boring to the few who did join, and I was especially worried that some of the traditions and the general spirit of Barkada would die out. But as the year started and progressed, I realized there wasn't really anything to worry about. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that this was one of the best years Barkada has ever had. and it's all thanks to you guys. I've said this a lot before, but without our members, we literally wouldn't be a club, and us as board wouldn't have anyone to give our all to. So thank you so much for sticking around the whole year. From first gen, to Discord, to friendship games, to Zoom, to BGT, to Esports Fest, to PACN, and all the way to these final words at EO2I. Thank you. The one thing I wanted to see come out of this year was for everyone to feel the love and energy for Barkada that I felt when I first joined. And I think it's safe to say that we were able to emulate that emotion for every single one of you. It's been an honor serving as your BECC, but it's finally time to sign off. So I'll see you all next year. You can't see it, but I'm saluting. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey Barkada, it's your Infinit-E year 2020 to 2021 internal rep here, and I just want to say thank you guys for really making this year memorable, and for making this year what it was, really, because if it wasn't for the members' participation, this year would have been completely different. It wouldn't have carried the same characteristics that Barkada has always carried throughout the years, and it was really more of a team effort on all of our parts to keep this year going despite being online. But seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for making this as fun as possible and as memorable as possible, because this year is special and we all got through it together. And from here on out, smooth sailing should be fun, and look forward to seeing what all of you guys do in the future and what else is to come for all the babies and everyone else graduating this year. But yeah, thank you guys again, and it's been a blast.
Hello Barkada, it's your Infinit-E board secretary, Daryl Vargas here. And first of all, I just wanted to say thank you to all of our Infinit-E babies, all of our returning members, and especially to my fellow board members on Infinit-E board for all being part of one of my favorite years I've ever had. This year has been different, but it's had a lot of memories that I'll cherish forever, and a lot of small moments that I really cherish. And I think that's what defines this year, in my opinion, was, enjoying things how they were and really seeing things from an optimistic viewpoint. This year might have not been a traditional Barkada year, a traditional year in general, but I feel like with Barkada and with all the things we have done, from all the meetings, from the people that everyone has met, everyone has talked to, I've met, it's been something amazing, and I feel like no other club, in my opinion, can pull this type of year off. I feel like it was a contributed effort from all of us, and I'm really proud of everyone, and I'm just thankful that this year went the way it did. Forever going to be grateful for Infinit-E board. All of them really are my bestest friends this whole year, and I really love them to death, and I'm just really grateful that this year ends here, how it's ending, and with all the members that we have. Thank you to everyone, and this is your secretary signing out.
Hi Barkada, this is your treasurer Jane, and I just wanted to say that I'm super grateful and happy with how this year went, and there's not enough words in my vocabulary to ever describe how grateful I was for every single Barkada member, especially the Infinit-E babies and Infinit-E board. I'll never forget all the memories that we made this year, even though this whole year was virtual because of COVID. I think it made it much more special to me because every single conversation I've had with everyone just was so, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it was such a new experience, but it's something that I'll always cherish. And I want to thank everyone for supporting me as your treasure and putting your faith and trust in me. But also I wanted to say that I am always here to support everyone too. And this isn't a goodbye, it's to see you later. And I really, really hope that I get to see everyone again. But I want to thank you for just being a big blessing to Barkada, and obviously for making my year special again. So thank you very much.
Hey guys, it's me, Kaylee. I just want to say thank you for the honor of being your social chair this year. Not a lot of clubs have had the ability to really stay active this year, and I really admire how Barkada consistently chooses to show up and show out at any event we've ever put on, and we really appreciate every bit of your time and patience with us. You guys are the reason why this club is so special and why it'll continue to thrive for so many years and years to come. To the babies, congrats on finishing your first year. College is crazy and it moves fast, so thank you for choosing to spend it with us. To my board, I love every single one of you. I don't think you all really understand how much you've impacted my life and how grateful I am that you guys are all in it. Even in the loneliest moments this past year, I knew I always had friends who cared, and that's what kept me going throughout this year. Shout out to my kuya Kyle for always being my #1 supporter. Shout out to my kuya Neil for inspiring me to run for board and be just like him. And I just want to say a shout out to myself for taking a leap of faith in joining a club, which ended up being one of the best decisions I've ever made. Love you guys. Bye.
What's up, gamers? It's Glenn. I just want to thank everyone for sticking with us this school year. It means a lot to see everyone coming out to our events or hanging out on Discord. We couldn't have done it without you all supporting and enjoying what we had to offer. It's certainly been fun and memorable, and I hope to see everyone when we get back to in person. Thank you for making both Esports Fest something I enjoyed so much. I had so much fun, and I hope you guys did too. Anyway, shout out to my line who stays representing, and shout out to Alex Manzon for being my #1 fan. I can't say goodbye because I know I'll see some of y'all later. Anyway, take care, stay safe.
Hey friends! Thank you for everything this year, and thank you for the opportunity for me to be your culture chair. Everyone I've met in Barkada has made such an impact on my life, and I'm grateful to be able to serve you all for the last time this year. I couldn't have asked for a better term or board to be on, and PSN really showed me that when you believe in yourself, you can do anything. So, don't forget to believe in yourself and be the best you can this summer, because life is so short! Love y'all, and stay safe! To infinity and beyond, your culture chair.
Hello Barkada, it's your 2020-2021 Academics Chair, Kyle Belmonte. I said this when I was first elected for this position, and I'll say it again for the last time as your Academics Chair. I never would have thought that I'd end up wanting to run for a position on Barkada e-board, let alone even be able to make it. It wasn't the kind of year we wanted. It wasn't the year that we envisioned. But personally and Barkada-wise, it was probably the year that we needed. I've learned to be more grateful for my memories, for the things I've experienced before and during the pandemic, for the things that I have, and for the people that are a part of my life. It makes me happy to say that I'm grateful for all of you, new and old friends, and for the memories I've made so far in Barkada. As a general member, as a nodding, as a kuya, and especially as your academics chair. Nothing was easy, but all we needed was that drive to keep going. And all of you were the reason why we kept going. Thank you for being patient with me and the rest of Infinity Board. Thank you for making this year worth all the pain, frustration, and tears. To Infinity Board, it's crazy to think that we're the first Barkada e-board to have done a full online term. We did that. It's been a wild journey. I never would have wanted to work with any other group of friends, and I never would have wanted my term as academics chair to have gone any other way. Thanks, Infinity Board. Thank you, Barkada. Love y'all.
Hey Barkada, thank you for allowing me to be your vice president this year. It has been an honor serving y'all and seeing all these new babies and even the old faces. It's what makes Barkada and eBoard so worth it. Thank you for allowing me to serve back-to-back years as your secretary last year and as the vice president this year. Thank you so much for believing in me and trusting me with Barkada itself. Each and every one of y'all have drove me to do my best, has drove me to make Barkada even better, and with not just as the vice president but in any position. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of you guys just being amazing. So again, thank you again. It has been an amazing honor to be here for y'all, to serve y'all, and it's Kyle Go signing out. Thank you.
Just to find a way to you till then.